Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. We're going to be putting on some more makeup and I'm trying a new palette out for women over 50 to see if it will perform. I've used it one time. This is my second time. This is Makeup Revolution. I've never tried their eyeshadows before. This is it right here. It's got beautiful butterflies. It comes in a tin, comes with a full length mirror, and here's the color story. So we are going to speed through this. I am putting on, you are going to be so surprised, I think. I'm actually using eyeshadow primer. Go figure. She's doing some stuff. So I'm doing the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer and I'm just putting on right on top of, I have some lotion on already. I started the process but didn't finish and started filming right away. So we're going to prime our eyes. This is the second eyeshadow primer I have used from the drugstore. The first one I tried was the Wet n Wild, which does work, I have to say, but it's really powerful. That stuff almost left like a residue on my skin, and it was, I don't know, I just didn't care for it at the time. I'm willing to take another shot at it, but I thought I would try the e.l.f. primer. So that's what we're doing. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to let that dry down. Meantime, I am going to go ahead and put on my brows off camera because you've seen me do a million times. So let me do that and I shall return shortly. So as luck would have it, I have a zit coming in right here. And it's kind of getting in the way of my brows, but what can you do? All right, so I use the e.l.f. brow pencil in blonde. I'm going to go in with this concealer. This is the e.l.f. concealer, and it's like the It's Lit Covergirl concealer that I dearly loved that they stopped making. So this is the e.l.f. concealer. It comes in a pen. You push the bottom and you click it up. Oops. Flinging it all over myself. I'll put everything down in the description box and the colors in case you're interested. So this concealer is really light in color, this particular one. I'll put the color down in the description box below. And it is actually light in consistency. So if you are looking for a concealer that is super lightweight and will not settle into your fine lines and wrinkles, you just want to conceal a little bit, but you don't want to get all, you don't want to swim in the makeup, then this is a great concealer. It's get out of it. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Fluffy. And we're going to go in with this, let's do a purple look today. We're going to go in with this taupe color here at the top. These do have names. This is called Hope. Lots of dust off. Whew. Tremendous dust off. So this is my second time using this palette, and we're going to use this one is not going to go on that dark. So this is super light. See how light that is? It's actually pretty, you know, but I don't think this palette is for dark skin at all. I don't know. I don't know. You could. Maybe actually that would work. The darkest color in this palette is the one here at the bottom. And that one's called Wonder, but it is a shimmer. So this is the only glitter. This one here is the only glitter in this palette. It's kind of like a glitter or shimmer. I'm learning. I'm learning how all this is. Okay, so there is the taupe is in there. Okay, so this is a very natural look. Now what I want to do is I want to bump it up a notch. So I'm going to go in with this pretty purple color here. That color right there. Look at that one. Whew, sirens. And we're going to switch fingers here. We're just going to put this on the lid. So I'm going to be completely transparent here. I'm not impressed with this palette. It looked gorgeous. It did. It looked so gorgeous, and I thought, oh wow, $15, that's great. What is savings? How come people aren't talking about this palette? This is why they're not talking about it. The shadows don't go on good. Look at that color. It's like a woman in my age group is not going to wear that. It's like, I'm just not happy with it at all. I put on some and I just didn't like it. I wore it all day and I thought, it just didn't, none of this is really exciting me at all. So I'm going to have to stop this video right now and say, I don't like this palette. I think I'm probably going to return it. I'm not happy with it at all. I'm not happy with the performance of it. I just, I had such high hopes for it, but it's lackluster and the colors are just not performing well at all. So I'm going to turn this into a dud video. I'm going to stop using this right now. I think too many of the colors are way too light. Look at this row here. These are all so light. This beautiful color here, that's this supposed to be purple. Look at it's almost white. So, what are you going to do? Look at that purple. That's almost white too. These are all, it's just like a full palette of highlight colors. This color here is the darkest color you have, and look at it's a shimmer, so that's not going to do you any good. So really, all in all, this palette is a complete and total fail. It's absolutely gorgeous. The packaging gorgeous. It's weighty. It feels like a $70 palette. The mirror's beautiful. The shadows are okay. They perform okay. They're a bit chalky. There's incredible amount of dust off. They're light colored. You can't really curate a full look with this palette. And I am just super disappointed. Super. So this is a complete fail. And we're just going to scrap this altogether. I'm sorry, ladies. I can't sit here and talk to you about a palette and be excited about it when I'm not, I just won't do that. I won't do that on my channel. If I really don't like it, I'm going to tell you, I really don't like it. So don't waste your money with this particular palette. I don't know what Makeup Revolution's other palettes are like, but I don't like this at all. So this is what we're going to do at this juncture in this video is we're going to switch it up. I'm going to grab another palette and let's get one that's really going to work for us, 50 plus. Bite-sized palette in Cream and Sugar. And I don't think I've ever done a video on this one, so let's do it. All right. I have worn this several times. I've been very happy with the looks that I've got out of this. What I do is I use this color as the crease color. It's very light, so this will work for light skin. If you're dark skin, you're going to want to mix this one and this one to get your medium shade. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to mix a little bit of those two together. I love these e.l.f. bite-sized palettes. They are so good. With this color here, this is like a champagne shimmer. And we're going to go in and we're going to pack that on the lid. Look at how pretty that is. See, performance. I'm starting to learn about performance of eyeshadows. I didn't understand other content creators, in the beauty community who would say, oh, it's not pigmented enough. And I don't think I fully duplicated what they were saying, but now that I play with more and more makeup, I really see what they're saying. It does make a big difference. It doesn't mean you have to go out and buy a $40, 60 or $65 palette, but the shadows have to perform, and they do the job. And they stay on and they look gorgeous, and the curated colors on these are just, and I saw Melissa M. I don't know if you follow her on her channel. She's got a wonderful channel. Um, so check her out. I'll put her down in my description box below. Anyway, she was talking about the purple one, or the kind of the bluish one, and she swatched it and I went, ooh, I think I want to try that one. There might be only one color in that 4 quad that I like, but I think I want to try that one, and for $4 it's worth it. So anyway, this is great. Great palette here. All right, I'm going to go back into this dark color here because we mixed this one and this one for our transition. And I'm just going to pack a little bit more depth in the corner here because I want to. Wet n Wild pencil. Is that right? Did I have that right? I probably didn't. Let me double check. Sima Brown Now. Yeah. I know they switched the name of this pencil, so I keep forgetting what it is. But go in the corner there. There we go. Now I'm going to put on my foundation and I shall return. I feel like bronzing today. I'm going to go with the Flower Beauty bronzer in Sunrise. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go with mascara. Mascara. We're using still the Covergirl 2 3-in-1. Comes in 2 kinds. It comes in the straight wand and the curve. It's a great daily mascara. No clumping, no flaking, no smearing. Separates, lengthens a little bit, but doesn't do any one of those things extremely. It's really easy to work with. And then I think I'm going to pump up a little bit of, I'm going to go back into this, to the shadow palette, and I'm going to grab that champagne color there. And I'm just going to go in the inner corner here. Pop that a little bit. Pretty. All right, ladies, I think that's it. And I'm using Wet n Wild's lipstick in Close Off. Great neutral. Great neutral. Very creamy. All right, and that's it. Here's what we got today. Great look for women over 50. Love this cream and sugar. So get yourself some cream and sugar, and we'll catch you next time. Click like if you like the content of this video. That helps me get seen by more people. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my videos, please do. If not, that's fine too. And we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.